Hello Taurus, this is your reading for September 2018, and I've already pre-shuffled the decks for you for your tarot card readings, and I already shuffled your angel card messages for you, and we're just going to go ahead and jump right into your horoscope. So, for Taurus, now that the excitement of the eclipses are over, you can enjoy your life more. Your fifth house of creativity and fun is still very strong until the 22nd. So you're in another one of those personal pleasure peaks for the year. A good time to schedule more leisure and fun activities into your life. Health and energy are much improved over the last month. If there have been health problems, you should hear good news about them this month. Continue to pay particular attention to the kidneys and the hips until the 9th. After the 9th gives more focus on the colon, bladder, and sexual organs. Detox regimens are powerful after this date, which is the 9th, and herbal colon cleanses might be a good idea if you feel under the weather, Taurus. Finances are also good this month. Mercury is moving fast and financial progress happens quickly. You cover a lot of territory. The periods between the 6th and the 22nd is particularly good. Mercury will be in your fifth house, showing that money is earned in happy ways. The act of making money is enjoyable, and we can't always say that. There is luck in speculation. Most importantly, you're enjoying the wealth that you have. You're spending your money on fun activities. Children and children figures in your life seem important financially, sometimes especially if they are young. They motivate you to learn, earn more. Sometimes they have ideas or insights that are profitable. If the children are older, they can be financially supportive in a more tangible way. Your sixth house of health and work becomes strong from the 22nd onwards. This signals a good work ethic, something you need right now, with Mars moving back into the 10th house of career. The demands of career are very strong, but you seem up to it. Those of you looking for work should have success during this period and next month too. On July 22nd, the planetary power started to shift from the east to the west, from the sector of self and sector of others. Now it is approaching the maximum Western position. This means that the planetary power is more focused on others, flowing towards others, away from yourself. And this is how you should be. Venus, the ruler of your horoscope, moves into your 7th house on the 9th and stays there for the rest of the month ahead. You're taking a vacation from yourself, a much needed one, and you're more concerned for others now. You put the interest of others ahead of your own. You feel good when you can do things for others. This tends to be the popularity. So love is going well also. Very exciting for you. Getting kind of a shadow in there. So it must be bouncing off of the other thing. Sorry about that. And so we'll go ahead and start with your readings on your overall energy, which you have with the 7 of Swords. So with the 7 of Swords, you have to watch, the focus on this card. I am really getting, sorry about that, a really strong thing here. I'm sorry about that. So I didn't realize that the light was hitting just right in here. Just one moment. Let me actually pull my shades. Sorry about that. I just had to do a lot of shifting around in here just in order for me not to get so much glare, which I didn't notice. So, I'll try to find this 7 of Swords here for your overall energy. It's a focus on attempts, efforts, uncertain, unstable conditions, introspection, analysis, perfection, priorities, self-protection, family members and partners, and health. So do be aware of that you need to maybe protect those things. She's got a couple swords and she's stealing off in the night. This is just overall energy on that. You could be surprised by an unexpected reunion, sudden appearance of an old friend, business associate this month. You could be attempting to reach someone, he or she could be out of touch. Their phone could be disconnected. So, but when I look at this card though, a lot of it is just protecting your assets and, you know, even within your own friends and stuff like that, and making sure that, you know, we're just keeping things very safe and tidy. Other meanings of this card, you know, you're going to have an unexpected financial gains, and your good judgment and ability to establish correct priorities, you will prove to be successful on this. So exciting, you know, things are going to clear up and work out for you much better than you think. As we move into your cards, we end up with the 10 of Cups. What a great card to get. So positive in its own right. You know, it's a happily ever after card, wholesomeness, safety, emotional prosperity, a joyful couple and family. It's just getting that everything that you want, your happily ever after card, which is exactly what it is, and that's very exciting to get. And then your next card, you have the Knight of Wands. So something coming in really fast for you. So do pay attention to something that's coming up, something that concerns your business or career will be provided for before the desire was expressed, and you'll be very surprised, maybe even very excited about it. And, you know, nothing, you know, some things might not jibe with you, and your attempts to straighten out your affairs might feel like, you know, an exercise, but don't let it defeat you, because you're very close to reaching your goals right now, Taurus. And, you know, what are you going to believe in, luck or failure, or will you put your faith in God and the right outworking of your affairs, and have a choice which ear are you going to listen to? You know, you're definitely going to be thankful that you were given intuitive insights and answers to your prayers, and have resolved certain problems concerning business, health, money, and a heartfelt desire is going to be met at this time. But something very quick is going to come into your life at this time. Very exciting. Your next card is the Three of Swords. When I see the Three of Swords, which can be kind of a difficult card, you know, it's conflict, betrayal, something interfering in life. Just don't sweat it. Don't take on the emotion or actions. You know, loyalties are challenged, maybe even forsaken. Possibility of a breakup or a divorce, especially if the Tower is nearby, which we don't have. Long-standing dysfunction coming to a head. So, you know, if there's somebody trying to interfere or anything, just shed that off. Know your blessings, stay in the light, and don't allow any of that kind of thing. So I always just see that as more of an interference, but you're coming through it. Your next card is the Wands. It's the Ace of Wands, some new beginnings, you know, new energy, great enthusiasm, a burst of motivation for any situation, inspiration, vitality, spiritual, sexual energy is heightened at this time, creative and industrious opportunities. So something definitely coming in that's very new and exciting for you. I know some other Tauruses that have some wonderful things coming up in their life, and exciting things, you know, the newness of bringing in new relationships into their life, you know, marriages, etc. And then for your outcome card, we have the Eight of Swords. You know, it can be a difficult card at times, you know, when we get into the emotions with the swords and stuff, but she's just in a trap that she doesn't see any way out, and all you have to do is step out. And with the outcome, you know, you'll escape from oppressive situations or prisons of the mind or body, and will acquire whatever it means or resources you need, as well as finding a new outlet for your talents and ability. It's just stepping out of it. Don't let any of those negativities affect you at that time. And for your angel card messages, Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions and stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. You know, sometimes when I looked at that Three of Swords, you know, we got to pay attention to what we don't need in our life, and, you know, it's just get rid of it, say what you have to do, and be very tactful if you need to be. The Hermit, which I see as a guide coming to guide us. Listen to that guide. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. When you listen to your inner guide, you're going to make better decisions, and you know what to do. You always have. And your last message is the Chariot, you know, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. You know, you're charging through this month, and it's going to be great. Nothing's going to defeat you. You're going to go right through it, Taurus, and I just feel really good as long as you just stay in a real positive scenarios of life and don't allow other things to just make you crazy. It's just life. That's how we, it's the rules, ups and downs and stuff like that. So that concludes your reading, Taurus, for September 2018. And I will see you back in October 2018. Have a nice day. Thank you.